open mouth display, classic delight. Note the eyebrow elevation, both symmetrical, plenty of muscle engagement. Now a puffed cheek variant, marvellous control for a
Our opening act, the woodland emerald. Notes of crushed mint leaf, a whisper of pine resin. Let's check the foam density. Psst. Oh, enthusiastic bubble.
All right, go a nose on deck. Hold that pose, darling. Shadows are stretching. We need the sun to kiss the cheek just now. Beautiful. Give me a little wonder in those eyes.
First contact. Lovely snap at entry. Note the skin. Resilient, yet yielding with a confident crackle. Juice is bright, leaning toward honeyed citrus. Sweetness in fine balance with a sprightly...
Look at the texture placement. Flowers swept across the cheekbone like snow on marble. Divine, but the apron needs a symmetry. One moment there, dusting added. Now we have drama, we have story. This little luminary is serving bakehouse couture. Publicists call me.
Observe, junior researcher. The block is perfectly balanced. Yet, the moment your eyes wander, bam! Gravity strikes. A mischievous force. Cunning and invisible. I call it the giggle constant. Conclusion?
Coaxes. Now, my dear. Fork in the right, elbow below the equator. One does not spear, one coaxes. Excellent attempt. Dab, not wipe. Yes, splendid. Glass.
Good evening, Cribside viewers. We interrupt your nap for breaking developments above the mattress. Sources confirm the Blue Bear's cape is not just for show, it's a banner of the Northern faction, currently locked in tense negotiations with the Fox...
My dear infant, the refrigerator's light does not merely illuminate lettuce. It watches, catalogues, and reports to the freezer division. Bah? Indeed. And the toaster, a two-slot...
Welcome back, brave explorers. Today we ascend the perilous rope ladder, lifeline of the backyard jungle. Keep 3 points of contact and trust the knots. Midway up, remain alert for rogue squirrels.
Mission control to Captain. Starboard navigation lit and steady. Dream fuel level at 100%. ETA to the planet of dreams. 8 hours. Seatbelt secure.
Observe the Fruity Loops. Vibrant colors, a perfumed bouquet. Note how the crunch lingers for precisely 35 seconds before milk finds its way to the heart. Cocoa Puffs, rich chocolate.
You're tuned to Feathered Nights, where the tempo stays tender. Up next, a driftwood harp piece in 3/4, perfect for deep cycle dreaming.
Hey DJ, could you spin something with a little more
Sliding
breeze?
into a softer...
Existence, my colleagues, is not a toy box we tumble about in. It is a question. Why are we, and what does it mean to play? Consider the stuffed bear. When the lights go out, does...
Fees esteemed graduate, you have demonstrated remarkable aim, impeccable timing, and an admirable flush technique. On behalf of the Bathroom Board of Education, I bestow upon you this diploma.
By moonbeam and feather, I summon the hush. Stars, gather close. Dreams, open your doors. Let a tide of quiet curl around this little travel.
Good afternoon, folks. This is your avian meteorologist reporting live from the bay window. A high-pressure ridge is muscling in from the west, sharpening the gradients on these cumulus battlements you see behind me. Exactly, pointing to increased...
Entry number 1. Surface sheen admirable, chocolate distribution commendable. Let's see that crumb. Soft center, crisp edge, textbook. Flavor, balanced butter and brown sugar with a...
Our objective is simple yet noble. Preserve these picture books for generations of inquisitive minds. Gentle grip at the spine, never at the corners, just like so. Baba, very good. Now...
Base camp, this is Feather 1. The final push begins. Peel conditions slick, ridge unstable. Copy that encouragement, little mountaineer.
Observe, little thinker. Each drop travels from cloud to earth, a brief pilgrimage. Is it sorrow, the sky letting go, or a cleansing?
And there we begin at quadrant 1, upper right molars. Gentle circles, tip of the brush at a 45-degree angle, please. Yes, excellent coverage. Now sweep downward. Marvelous. Hold that jaw for me. I know it's getting...
You're tuned to Feathered Frequency, and today we're cracking a big one. Milk first or cereal first? The lines are sizzling.
The cereal first.
Our in-studio guest, Tiny Yet...
Welcome, distinguished guests, to the Backyard Beach Resort, where the water is a perfect 76, kissed by midday sunshine and flavored ever so...
Case 14B, the People versus Junk Mail. Testimony from the witness, Your Honor. Noted. Proceed. The court...
Box heart rate stable at 128 beats per minute. Respiration rhythmic. No signs of pre-wake twitching. Position A, supine with slight rightward head turn.
All right, we have a loading lag on the Numbers app. Routing packets, reset successful. Connection stable. Screen time is creeping up, deploying wellness mode. Brightness down, blue filter on.
The expedition presses on. What relic shall we unearth next, my intrepid partner? Behold, the fabled duck of rubber.
Welcome back to Cinema Perch. Tonight we dissect the brooding stroller noir masterpiece, Naptime Noir. Note the chiaroscuro lighting and the way the pacifier becomes a symbol.
No slapping. Press, fold, turn. Oui, just like that. Feel the elasticity. It must breathe. Magnifique. You have earned the diplôme de pâte suprême. Bravo, petit boulanger.
Dumpster beak for 100. My Canterbury treatment is a swall moisture holding at a respectable level. Good. However, nitrogen content appears a touch...
All right, kiddo, let's talk fundamentals. That beanie, solid choice, but the outfit needs pop. Scarf adds texture, but now we're drifting into Grandma's couch territory. Next, corduroy jacket.
Cruising into the second REM cycle now. See that flutter under the lids? Dream architecture is stable and vivid. Weighted blanket is delivering even pressure. Great for parasympathetic activation. Neck angle holds at 16 degrees.
Rule 1 of indoor wilderness survival. Light is life. Keep that beam steady. Good, good. Now, sweep the perimeter. Excellent
Blade vertical, tip anchored. See that? No rocking like a seesaw. Glide. Heel to tip, even tempo. Yes, excellent angle. 15 degrees, not a fraction more. Thin enough for a baby.
Now, young sir, observe. One swirls, one sips, one does not slurp. The entire nursery is awash with scandalous gulps these days.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Chin.
This tribunal is now in session. The matter before the court, rightful custody of the southwestern corner piece. Counsel for the minor argues exclusive control on the basis of discovery.